I'm Amber, and I'm assuming you clicked on this video because you're a fan of Shiloh and Bros. Well, I am too. So, today I'm going to be answering the heavily debated question, who gets imposter more out of the crew? Okay, maybe this isn't heavily debated. This started a bit ago when I saw some people in the comment section of a Shiloh and Bros music video debating who got imposter more, Micah or Britney. Now, I was curious and decided to run my own experiment. Let me say now, some of the answers might shock you. Also, real quick, my script is over here, so I'll probably be looking over here more than I will be looking at the camera. Apologies. So, first, let's go over the basics. Obviously, some characters will appear more than others. Some only have one-time appearances, and others are considered regulars. So, I'm not going over every character. Instead, I'm going over our 8 main characters, and 5 of the most reoccurring ones. Thank you, TV Tropes, for helping me find the main cast. Another thing is that the videos differ in what happens during them. Some of them are crossovers with other games, some are holiday themed, and some are just 5-minute skits. For this, I'm including almost all of the Among Us videos they've made so far. This means the normal ones, the modded ones, the game crossovers, the skits, and the negatives. We're not including the music videos though. I'm not even sure if all those have imposters in them. By the way, the most recent Among Us video they've done has been the -3 with monsters. Once another Among Us video is posted, the information I'm giving you will most likely get skewed. Take everything I'm saying with a grain of salt. The way I did this was I took each of the main characters and marked down when they were imposter or crewmate, or unaccounted for, in every video. Then I went through every episode and recorded who was not one of the main cast, but still appeared. Then I tallied up when each of those characters appeared, and took the top 5 reoccurring with the most appearances. We will have 4 brackets, with 2 sub-brackets each. Main personal, generalized personal, main overall, and generalized overall. Main personal will include only the main characters, and will only take percentages from when they appear. So, if someone appears in every episode, their fraction, which is then converted into a percentage, is out of 33. If someone misses 3 videos, their fraction is out of 30. So on and so forth. Generalized personal includes the top 5 reoccurring, so if someone appears 10 times, their fraction is out of 10. Main overall is how many videos the cast appears in as crewmates or imposters, but their fraction will always be out of 33. So if someone only appears in 26 episodes, then their percentages will be dropped. Finally, generalized overall is with reoccurring characters, as well as the main cast. Again, their fractions will be out of 33. As a final note for the Christmas episode, Shiloh has been counted as both a crewmate and imposter, and Micah hasn't been considered as either for the Jester episode. Those will be affecting the results. Okay, with all that out of the way, let's introduce our characters. Now, our main cast have all participated in at least 24 of the episodes. I'll introduce them by number of appearances. With the most videos attended, giving them a perfect attendance, give it up for Micah and Judah. These 2 have been in every Among Us video. Every one. That's a lot of Judah saying, "Red sus!" and Micah singing, "We're the greatest crewmates." Unless, of course, he's an imposter. Then it's "We're the greatest imposters." Next up, with the second most appearances, Elijah. He missed out on the most recent Monster Mash video, and he was at Mira HQ when it was Judah against Micah in the 2-player episode. Overall, he has a total of 31 out of 33 appearances. Next on our list is the namesake herself, Shiloh. She missed out on seeing Huggy and Kissy's heart-stopping finale when she's at the doctor's, and she was helping Josiah watch the submarine during the Fortnite crossover. That, adding in the Mira HQ work she did from the 2-player episode, and she's got 30 out of 33 attendances. With the same amount of absences under her belt is Mary. She's had more recent disappearances with the Monster and Mario episodes, but she seems to be helping out at MOM, so her disappearances make sense. Either way, 30 out of 33 isn't too bad. With a total of 28 appearances, Britney is our next main. I guess sometimes she just gets tired of Judah calling her sus, even when she's not wearing red. Oh well, she's still popping in every once in a while. Daniel is next on our main cast list. He has been almost called sus by Judah a few times because he doesn't stick to one color for long. Black, red, cyan, and I guess camo, with a total of 27 appearances. Finally, last, and with the least amount of screen time, Josiah, with 9 absences. He's helped on Mira, the submarine, and he's done wires. Those all seem to keep him busy because he hasn't been shown in as many videos as everyone else. Now, for our top 5 non-main characters. With an astounding 11 appearances, William. I seriously thought David or Jocelyn would overtake him, especially since no one seems to be too keen on inviting him to games. But maybe he just guesses the password every time, like Cole. Showing up in 9 videos, David. He's been seen in the first 4 of the original Among Us videos, as well as participating in the Christmas, Pay to Win, Stranded, and both of the Too Many Mods episodes. Again, I thought he was going to have more appearances than William. I was wrong. After him, the mini crewmate herself, Jocelyn. She's got 8 total appearances, either with Micah or on her own. She's been shown plenty of times, too, outside of Among Us, and she seems to be brewing a love-hate relationship with Michelle. Tied for our 4th or 5th places, we've got Bella and Sarina, each with 5 attendances. They both participated in the Stowaway video and Imposter, being finalists in the latter. Along with the Stowaway episode, Bella made her debut in the -2 Zombie Imposter video and continued through the Christmas and Too Many Mods episodes. Sarina, meanwhile, has been found in the Shapeshifter video, along with seeing Huggy and Kissy, and then last being seen in the No Chat video. Those are our contenders. Now, what you're all really here for. Who's been a crewmate, and who's been imposter the most? Our first bracket is, again, the main personal. Once again, we have Shiloh, Elijah, Judah, Micah, Mary, Britney, Josiah, and Daniel competing here. This is out of how many videos they've appeared in, who has been a crewmate or imposter the most. For our gold medalist in good, we have Judah. Out of 33 episodes he's been in, he's been a crewmate 28 times. That means he's been a crewmate 84.8% of the time. What else can you expect from the final boy of the Zombie Imposter episode? Congratulations, Judah. For our silver medalist, I give you Elijah. He's been crewmate 24 out of his 31 appearances, or he's been crewmate 77.4% of his time. And he's been a pretty good one, too. Over the years, he's come to be second in command, and when Shiloh's out, he takes over the role of only sane man. Good job, Elijah. You've really improved from your first few appearances. And our bronze medal, probably predictably, goes to Shiloh. She's been a crewmate 23 times, giving her a percentage of 76.6%. Jeez. She's usually the de facto leader and will often carry whichever team she's on to victory. She managed to avoid being thrown out until the 4th Among Us video, and to be fair, it wasn't even by sound logic. I guess Judah's crewmate senses were just going off. For now, and now for the imposters. For the main cast member who's been an imposter for most of his appearances, we have Daniel? I don't know how, but Daniel managed to beat out our second place contestant by 4.9%, with his total score being 10 runs as an imposter out of 27 appearances, or 37%. Maybe Judah should start saying science to us instead of red. Speaking of red, Britney takes silver, with a total of 9 appearances out of 28 having her as an imposter, or a percentage of 32.1. I guess Judah wasn't too far off when he kept calling her out as sus. Better vote her off, just in case. Hold on. And our bronze medal of imposter goes to Josiah? Huh. I guess only counting when someone appeared really skews the results. Josiah has appeared as an imposter 7 out of 24 times, bringing his percentage to 29.1%. That's only 3% lower than Britney. Now, our second bracket is generalized personal. So let's see how our reoccurring cast compares to our main one. Our gold medals of good go to Sarina and Bella. They have 100% crewmate appearance rates, with all 5 of their respective appearances having them be on the side of good. Impressive. Now, because there's been a tie, we're going to have to skip silver and go down to bronze. This, once again, goes to Judah with his 84.8 score. I guess he really is the greatest crewmate. For our imposters, our gold medal of evil goes to none other than Jocelyn. That really is a lot of crime for a tiny baby, with half of her 8 appearances placing her as an imposter. To be fair, I think for 3 or 4 of these, it was her and Micah, but I think in some cases, she was worse than him. For our silver medal, David, stand up. 4 out of his 9 appearances placed him as an imposter, meaning he appeared as 44.4%, meaning he appeared as one 44.4% of the time. Even though he didn't appear as much as William, he still beat him out of this medal. Moving on to our 3rd place winner, we have, yet again, Daniel. If you thought it would be William, just know there's a 10% difference between them imposter-wise. Okay, Judah, now you really might want to start calling Daniel in these meetings, okay? 3rd bracket, the main overall. Our next round is just the main characters, and out of all of these videos, whether they appeared or not, who's been an imposter or crewmate the most. For our gold medal, we're once again giving it to Golden Boy Judah. Because of his frequent appearances, his percentage of 84.4 hasn't dropped at all, unlike most of the others. Congrats! Our silver medal is headed off, again, to Elijah, with a now 72.7% crewmate appearance rate. Good job! With a few more appearances and a little luck, you might be able to surpass Judah. Down to our 3rd place contestants, we once again have Shiloh and Micah. They each have a 69.6%, each appearing as a crewmate 23 times. That's pretty impressive. For our imposter side of things, kicking it off in 1st place is once again Daniel. His percentage has gone down to 30.3%, just barely putting him above our 2nd place our 2nd place people by 2.8%. Speaking of 2nd place, that award goes to both Britney and Micah. They have appeared as imposters 27.2% of the time, or in simpler terms, 9 times. Because of this, there's a tie for silver, and we don't have a bronze winner. But if we did, it would be Mary and Shiloh in another tie. 4th bracket is generalized overall. And finally, we're throwing in our top reoccurring, along with our 8 main cast. How does this change things? It doesn't. Because of their low appearance rates, none of the reoccurring cast make it to the leaderboards this time. William's percentages slipped to a 24.2% crewmate rate and a 9% imposter appearance rate. David's fell to 15.1 and 12.1, while Jocelyn's are both sitting firmly at 12.1 each. And Bella and Sarina, despite being golden good last time, have fallen the furthest, from 100% to 15.1% crewmate appearances. At least they still kept their 0% imposter streak. Overall, nothing changed from our previous bracket. Maybe if some of these people make a few encores, they'll do better next time. For our final scores, we've got Judah and Daniel bringing home 3 golds and a bronze each. Elijah and Britney have each got themselves 3 silvers. Shiloh's got 3 bronzes, Micah has 2 bronzes and a silver, Josiah has a bronze, David's got a silver, and Jocelyn, Bella, and Sarina are all taking home a gold each. Mary and William, meanwhile, are left empty-handed. Overall, Judah has been a crewmate the most, and Daniel's been a reoccurring imposter. So, I guess that answers the questions then. At least for now. This will only remain until there's another Among Us video, which, for all I know, could be in about 2 weeks. At least I got this up now. Thank you all for watching this, and I hope you enjoyed. If you haven't seen Shiloh Bros, I'd highly recommend checking it out. Their videos are really funny and family-friendly. They've started adding lore, too, so if you want to know what all that is about instead of going blind, I'd say start with If Nerf Had Zombies Too. Either way, have fun. Again, thank you for watching, and now go out there and make the world a better place. With peace and love, y'all. Bye!